Hello, hello, Aquarius. My name is Liz. I am the Femme Genius, and this is your September 2023 Tartoscope. And it was so cute because right before I came on, I wanted to be like, hi, Aquarius, you little sweethearts. I love my Aquarius people. I'm an Aquarius rising, and I love that. So I just always feel like every Aquarian that I know is just top-notch, good people. So I'm just so happy to be here reading with you today. So I wanted to acknowledge that. So Aquarius, I'm gonna use the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Every single reading that's come out so far for all the other signs I've read for, I think 5 or 6 signs so far, they're deep readings, and yours might be different. It does feel like a lighter energy is coming through for you, but that's to be seen. Let's see what comes out for you. But I just want to say that, like, if this reading ends up being a bit more heavy, and you don't feel like you're ready for that right now, maybe take a pause and come back to this when you feel like you can receive that. So let's see. Also, I just had this thing with Capricorn too, where I couldn't catch my breath in the beginning of the reading. So I want to acknowledge that with you as well, that it feels like there's this energy of needing to catch your breath. Okay. And so giving yourself some time and space to do that this month. And it just feels like if you claim that space for yourself, just be an observer and watch how things kind of start arranging themselves to make room for you to do this, catching of the breath. Okay. So with that said, the energies that are coming out, I'm seeing a lot of, a lot of things. Okay, now I caught my breath. A lot of things, it feels like we're being called into questioning the beliefs that you've been asked to uphold, or the rules that you've been asked to follow that actually only benefit one person and they're not even involved anymore. I don't know exactly what this means, but it feels very specific, where I'm just going to show you why I'm saying this. These are not the first 4 cards that came out, but I'm just drawn to talk about this. Is that you had the 3 of Cups, and look, they're all raising their glasses. We had the King of Swords, he's raising his sword. We had the 6 of Wands, they're raising up the wands. And then you also had the Death, and he's raising the flag. And so that message just popped out at me, where are you being asked to uphold things that just aren't aligned with you? And it feels like we're in this revisiting of an old energy, because you also had the Strength card. And I just want to point out the wreath in her hair, her golden hair, her white dress. And then here in the 3 of Cups, there she is. She's dancing around with her friends, and she's got the wreath in her hair, her golden hair, and her white dress. And so there's something around going back to the community that you surround yourself with, the feeling of friendship, what it looks like to feel supported by the people around you, and drawing your strength from that. Not drawing your strength from others, but drawing your strength from that feeling of I belong. And it feels like that is a very simple but powerful affirmation you can be using this month. I belong. Because there's strength on offer there for you. There's abundance. There's something there for you to harvest and nourish yourself with. You are not alone in this journey. You are not alone during this period of time where you're dismantling old systems, where you're claiming your sovereignty again and saying, I'm not going to live my life in accordance with that anymore, because that person at the end of the day does not get to live my life. They don't know how it feels to be holding their expectations and be living through them, or to be the physical manifestation of their expectations. And so I need to lay down those old ideas, those old ways of defining my success, of defining what it is to be recognized in the world, what it is to feel proud, what it is to show up as myself in my authenticity, even if it would make other people cringe, even if it makes me cringe, but it's your journey to figure out, what is it I have to say? How is it that I want to think? Because there's this forward movement, Chariot, forward movement into a greater sense of balance and receiving an equal exchange for what you're giving. And that feels very much connected to that community, that group around you, where in the past, it was like you kept having to show up with your mask on for everyone else and get it right. And instead, it feels much more like you're surrounding yourself with people who are curiously on their journey, and they give you permission just by, modeling to you, like, this is possible and we're safe here. So it feels like there's this camaraderie, there's this community in September that feels like it is going to be really important. And it's going to help you move past this death card. It's going to help you move past, ways that you've been living for someone else, living up to someone else's expectations. You get to choose now. You don't have to wait around to have it handed to you. You get to go out and get it. And it feels like you're going to be able to really define the it in this equation by being with your people, by allowing yourself to be seen, by being cringe, by being you. I love you, Aquarius. I hope you have a wonderful month. It's a big one. It feels like we're talking about deeper questions, deeper senses of being, but you belong. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, if you need help, you know where to find me. I'm sending you a lot of love and a lot of support on this journey this month of September, and I will see you again in October. Bye.